Welcome back, everyone. Doing another video on Funko Pops. Went to our favorite place down in Atlanta, Georgia area, and we picked these up for $2 a piece, and just kind of went through the Hobby Database and Funko Pops website, and kind of saw what the value were. And so we're going to kind of go through what those two websites are saying they're worth now. I think that Funko is really getting out of whack, but let us know in the comments what you think as far as these values. But after we're done, going to take these to our local McKay's here in Southern Tennessee, here in Chattanooga, and see what we get. So we're going to have a before and after video. So we'll see before here, just kind of showing what we've got, what we think the averages are, what I hope to get in store credit and trade, and then we'll come back with a second video showing what if they accepted everything, and then what we got for store credit. But let's go ahead and get started. So I got 21 Funko Pops here, ranging anywhere from stuff from Star Wars to Pokemon to Boruto, Ant-Man, Stranger Things, all kinds of stuff here. So just kind of showing you what we've got here. So the Stranger Things, and this is what I'm talking about, where Funko gets a little crazy. I kind of tend to believe the Hobby Database, and they're more consistent with the prices than some of these are crazy. But the Doctor Strange, they're saying $28.23, where Hobby Database is $10 for the Carl Mordu. As far as for the Shanghai character, $14.03. $12, so for Hobby Database, so not too far off. The Doctor Strange America Chavez, $17.23, where it's $12 with Hobby Database. The Justice League Desaad, $29, so there's a little bit of gap there where Hobby Database is $7. Stranger Things Steve, so they're saying for him that $14.99, so it's probably more retail is what Funko's saying, and they're saying Hobby Database is $7, so half of that. The Omega Red, and that's even an exclusive from Walgreens, but yeah, they're saying that's pretty close, $6.79 to $6. Now the Thor Valkyrie, that was what was crazy. So Hobby Database was saying here that she was $137.50. To where, and I'm scanning the barcode, so it's not like I'm putting anything in, trying to put something crazy. I'm just scanning the barcodes through their website, through their app. It said $137.50 compared to $6, so I'd probably believe that's $6 more than the other. The Tokyo Ghoul, $12.92. Now that was the only one that I'm seeing right now that was actually more. It says it's $17 on Hobby Database. The Ant-Man, Janet Van Dyke, they're saying it's for $184.67. So yeah, that one's kind of crazy too, even though it's a Target exclusive. And there again, I'm just scanning the barcodes. I'm not putting anything crazy, trying to find anything. So it's whatever the barcodes tell me. And then Hobby Database, scan that barcode, and it says $9. So some Boruto characters, so $20 and $13. That's not too far off. Star Wars Lieutenant Connix, $7, $7.06 for Funko, $8 for Hobby Database, so it's right on the money. Then some of these Boruto characters, or Bruto, however you say that, please leave it in the comments. I'm sure I'm chopping it up, but you know, they're saying $50.85 for this guy right here, but you know, Hobby Database has it for $16. A little bit of discrepancy too on the Jurassic Park. They're saying $38.70 for it on Funko Pop, but $16 on Hobby Database. Cypress Hill Be Real, and he's the doctor. He's got as far as you can see, that got Audrey 2 in his hand. So Dr. Green Thumb, I think that was played by Steve Martin in the movie. So then the Pokemon character, now that was 16 and 15, so that was right about on the money there. Then we have Star Wars Val, quite a discrepancy, but at least it's not in the hundreds of dollars. But $18.26 compared to $6. Shazam, Freddy from Shazam, $16.99. Like I said, I think they're going for what they were retail for Funko, but $6. On the What If series, Captain Carter, $14.59 Funko, $11 Hobby Database, and then more Barto. That's about dead even for Barto himself, $9.50 or $10. And then Naruto, his dad, they got a little bit of discrepancy there, or even Tsunami, $24.28, and Hobby Database is saying $8 or $24.82, and Hobby Database is saying $7. So got all these guys here. But in saying that, let's look at the total. That's crazy. So I've got 21 total. I paid $2 each, so I got $42 invested. If you went by Funko, it says I've got over $700 in Funko Pops. Now, I really doubt that. And, of course, all these are just retail going by eBay and other used markets. So Hobby Database, maybe a little closer, $223 for the 21. So an average of about $10 per. Now, what I'm hoping for, and this is just going to be store credit, so we'll find out in the after video, but take 25% of that, so hopefully I'll maybe get 25 cents on the dollar of what they're thinking it's worth. So $55.75. Now, granted, that's not a lot of profit. You know, I'll make maybe $13. And there again, that's store credit. I paid cash, you know, for the $42, and then I'll make $13 extra potentially, you know, in store credit. But this is fun. It gives me content for the channel and gets everybody kind of to see what's going on and to think about it. But that's what we're hoping for. We're going to go ahead and get these loaded up, take them down to McKay's. It may take them about an hour or so to go through these, see what it is. Sometimes they do have Funkos that they give back, whether or not they're overstocked or whatnot of something at the time. But there's not a lot of fluff in these, so compared to where I've seen, you know, extras. So they'll probably take all of these. But fingers crossed. Like I said, I'm going to try and get that magic 55.75. You know, 1/4% of what Hobby says they're worth, and then we'll let you know. But we appreciate everybody tuning in the channel. Please like, share, subscribe, and continue to support the channel. We appreciate everyone, and we'll continue to bring you new content. We just love doing this for everyone, and again, we want to say thank you, and we'll see you on the next one.